Hey, this is Nathan Gist, and what I'm about to tell you might flip everything you thought you knew about self-worth on its head. You've been told to earn it, to deserve it, to prove it. Maybe they never said those words out loud, but the rules were clear. Be good enough, long enough, and maybe you'll finally feel like you matter. That's the game most high performers are playing without even realizing it. They're chasing results. Overworking, overthinking, overcompensating, all because of some part of them that still believes once I hit the next level, I'll finally feel enough. But let's be honest, that level keeps moving. The bar keeps rising, and no matter how much you do, it never quite feels like enough, does it? It's because self-worth is not reward. It's a requirement. It's the foundation. It's not the finish line. You don't become valuable after you succeed. You succeed because you finally realize you've been valuable all along. Now, I'm not talking about entitlement. I'm not telling you to sit around and wait for life to hand you everything that you want. I'm talking about alignment. When you operate from a place of deep, unshakable worth, you make different decisions. You don't chase people who don't see your value. You don't tolerate environments that drain your peace. You don't settle for crumbs and call it gratitude. You don't need to be louder. You don't need to work harder. You just need to stop abandoning yourself every time something external doesn't match your worth. Let me say that again. Stop abandoning yourself. You've done it for years. Shrinking to make others comfortable, apologizing for having standards, over-delivering to try to feel like you're enough. But you're already enough. And you've always been. Here's the problem. Your brain got programmed early. Somewhere in your story, your subconscious learned, I matter when I'm helpful. I'm lovable when I succeed. If I disappoint people, I lose connection. If I rest, I'm lazy. If I shine too bright, I make other people uncomfortable. And those old programs, they run the show until you interrupt them. You don't fix self-worth by reading affirmations. You fix it by upgrading the agreements you've made with yourself. You start by asking better questions. Who gave me these beliefs? Are they actually true? What would change if I believed I was already worthy? Let me tell you what would change. You'd stop playing small. You'd stop sabotaging your momentum. You'd stop tying your identity to outcomes and finally start living from truth. Because here's what no one tells you. Success built from self-worth is sustainable. Success built from insecurity will eventually collapse. When you're grounded in who you are, you don't panic when you hit a dip. You don't spiral when someone criticizes you, and you don't implode when things go well. You receive. You rest. You rise. You lead. You love. You last. It isn't about pretending you're perfect. It's about realizing you were never meant to prove your worth in the first place. So today, I want you to stop chasing value and start carrying it. Let people feel the shift. Let your standards elevate. Let your boundaries speak louder than your people-pleasing ever did. You don't have to explain it. You just have to embody it. Because once you understand that self-worth isn't something you earn, it's something you own, you stop begging the world to believe in you. And you start walking like you already do. You got this.